Hello, hello. It's me, Dani Graphelle, or Dani Graphics resident in Second Life, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video for the June edition of Lelutka Powder Pack. The Powder Pack is a subscription service for makeup appliers for the Katwa and Lelutka brand heads, and today's edition is going to be for the Lelutka head. Right now I'm wearing the Chloe head, it's a bento head, and we're going to be doing the unboxing with this one today. Alright, so first you'll attach the HUD, and you get 12 designers each month, and the 12 designers for the June edition of Powder Pack is Adored, Amara Beauty, Details, Egozi, I believe that's how you say it, Essences, Glam Affair, Modish, Mudskin, Slack Girl, Studio Exposure, YSYS, and Zipska. And there's a couple in here I'm not too familiar with. I think Egozi and Mudskin, so it'll be interesting to see what they have for us. All right, and I went ahead and unpacked the packages, but I haven't looked at anything yet, so we're going to get like a little first impressions. So let me zoom in a little bit here. And at the moment, I'm wearing the Ambrosia Shadow from Vici, which is available right now at Uber. And also the lipstick, I believe, is from the previous Powder Pack for Lelutka, which was Modish's Celeste. Alright, so let's remove my makeup. Clear, clear. And I'm not wearing a highlight right now. Alright, and first up is Adored. And Adored is giving us, says Fairy Dust Face Highlighter and also Kajal Shadows Baywatch Edition. Interesting. And awesome, she gives it for Lelutka and as well as Omega. So let's take a look at the face highlighter first. So attach that. And there's 4 choices for it. Let me make sure it's turned on in here as well. And the face of the highlighter should apply to your tattoo layer on the Lelutka heads. So let's try the top one first. And I'm going to zoom in a little more. Very cute. Nice. A little more intense there. I love a good highlight. That's nice. Very pretty. So that is the Adored Fairy Dust Face Highlighter. And next up is the Kajal Shadows Baywatch Edition. So let's take a look and see here. Oh wow, and she's giving us 18 colors to choose from. It's crazy. So let's see here. Make sure I'm in focus here. There we go. All right, here's the first one. Let me zoom in a little more. Oh, these are pretty. It's very tropical, which is perfect for, you know, June edition. Since we're approaching the summer months. And I think this last one down here at the bottom right is a tintable one, if I'm mistaken. Let's see here. So it's on the eyeshadow, and then, yeah, it is. Very cool. So you can tint the last one to a color that you like. It'll cover the entire thing instead of like the multicolors from the other appliers, but that's really cool. Alright, go back to white. That out. Alright, so that was a highlighter and also a eyeshadow kit from Adored. Let me reset my camera. All right. So that was Adored. Next up is Amara Beauty, and Amara Beauty usually gives us skins, and she did again. This is Amy. And Amy comes in 12 tones, and I usually go back and forth between tone 2 and tone 3. And let me remove this highlighter too. Alright, so I'm going to put on tone 2, but let me remove my eyebrows. Oh, this is pretty. This is tone 2, and then the other tone I usually go for is tone 3. Very pretty. Let's try tone 6. It's gorgeous. And let's go for tone 11. And I'm going to go back to tone 2. It's the color I would usually go with. And she also gave us some lipsticks and some eyeshadows this time. And I love her reds with her lipsticks. Here's some of her eyeshadows. Now these top two I've seen before, but there's some in here that have little circles of a different color in them. So I'm not quite sure what those are, so let's check those out. I'm going to start with this top one up here. Okay. So it's a bit of a gradation, like a highlight in the center. It's very pretty. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and change up the body as well. So I'm already wearing my Omega applier for the Mediterranean body. And then I'm wearing tone 2, and I usually use cleavage 1. And I usually, the Omega applier will cover the entire body, but I usually click the one for the feet as well in the Maitreya, because I've noticed if you just apply the Omega, there's this little mess up on the toes between the big toe and the middle toe. But when you use the feet applier, it fixes that problem. So, alright, so that was Amara Beauty. Amy for the Lelutka pack, very pretty. Next up is Details, and it's called Mixed Facial Add-ons. Interesting. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to scoot it down a little bit, and let's put it over here. So with the mixed facial add-ons, she gave us eye bags, lip gloss, freckles, and eyebrows. So let's try the freckles. Pretty. And lip gloss. Very nice. And eye bags. Okay, gives like a little subtle change in the eye bags there, like underneath the eyes. And eyebrows. I'm going to have to take off the eyebrows for the Amara Beauty skin so we can actually see it. So let's... It was number 2. Oh, these are great eyebrows. And to tint them, you would just go onto your Lelutka HUD and click this little drop tab, and then you would click Browse, and then you can just change them up. Very nice. So that was details. And we're going to clear this and put back on a skin with Browse. So that was details. Next up is Igozi. This is a store I'm not too familiar with. And it looks like it's got their skins. Alright, and Igozi has fair, golden, light fair. There's a lipsticks pack, a pale, porcelain, tan, and tan. So let's take a look at I'll go with fair. It's all the way over here. So scoot it over. And it's got 3 eyebrow options. I'm guessing they're different colored eyebrows. Oh, this is a cute skin. So that was fair. Let's take a look at golden. This is golden. It's a very pretty skin. So that's Igozi, and she also included a body applier, so you can shade your body as well. So I'm going to put back on the Amara Beauty skin though. Number 2. So that was Igozi. Thank you, Igozi. And next up is Essences. And of course, they do skins as well. And this is Lexi. And Lexi comes in Pale 1 and Pale 2, Medium 1, Medium 2, and Dark 1 and Dark 2. And they also add body appliers as well. So let's try medium. I'll try one of each of the different tones. Let's try Pale 1. Oh, that's pretty. So that was Pale. This is Medium. I like the medium. Very nice. And dark. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's really dark around the eyes though, so I'm assuming that would change up a little bit when you apply makeup as well. So that was Essences. And the skin was called Lexi. Alright. And the next up is Glam Affair, and it's Barbara. And I did see a preview for this on Flickr earlier today, so it is actually a skin. And I usually wear America or India or Jamaica. So let's try America. And she includes a set of eyebrow choices for colors or with no eyebrows at all, so you can use your own eyebrows, and also lipsticks and eyeshadows. So let's do some dark brows. And in the Maitreya HUD, the Glamour skins are presets, so you just find the preset skin that matches up with on the scale for to match up with the body, with the match with the head. All right, so that's the America, and let's try some lipsticks here. Dark red, very pretty. Let's try this sort of peachy tone. And this kind of fuchsia magenta color. I'm really bad with the colors sometimes. And purple. And then this light pink. I really love the brows on this one. I think I'll keep this one on. And then some eyeshadows. We've got this goldenish yellow color. Or it's more orange, yeah. That's pretty. And then pink. Oh, I love that. And purple. Very pretty. And dark blue. And then on the bottom row, it looks more like more natural colors, like more everyday wear. Okay, maybe not that one. Oh, that's pretty. In the dark. Very pretty. So that was the America tone. Let's try, let's go with India. Oh, that's gorgeous. Very pretty. Oh, that lipstick looks really good with the skin. I like that. So let's change back to America. It's the skin I usually wear. All right. So that was Barbara from Glamour. Next up is Modish. And Modish is giving us a hair base. Interesting. Let's take a look. Oh, nice. And it's kind of like a ponytail hair base. So let me zoom out a little bit here. And take off my Exile hair. And it attaches it looks like, to the tattoo layer. And it looks nice. It's very nice. Works perfect for like ponytails or hairstyles where you don't want the like little baby hairs kind of like coming down the front, because the default hair base for the Lelutka heads has like these little bit of hairs up in the front, and this kind of pulls all the hair back. And there's a way to get it to where the hair base won't attach to the tattoo layer. You'll go in on the far left side of your Lelutka tab. There's at the very bottom, there's like little dashes. You'll click that, and then you'll click rerouting. Turn that tab on, and then you'll click the hair base that you want, and then it's going to give you this this little menu here. It says where to reroute the application from the tattoo. And you want to do, okay, well, never mind. Does it have a, I would think that it would have had a hair base section on here, but it doesn't. So I guess you're kind of stuck with loading it there on the tattoo layer. Because I think that would interfere with, like, if you try to use like a highlighter or a blush, because usually that occupies the tattoo layer on the Lelutka head. I was wrong. Let's switch back to my normal hair base that I use. All right. So that was Modish for June. And that was the henna hair base. Let me put back on some hair so I don't look bald. I was using the, from the Espionage Collab 88, I was using the Exile Bond Girl Friday hair. Yeah, that's the one. All right, and then, so that was Modish. Next up is Mudskin, and I'm not familiar with them as well. And they're giving us, looks like a skin. Hanbeol, I guess is how you pronounce it. It's got a bare face and then also a makeup kit. And also eyes. Wow. All right, so let's go with this first applier. All right, let's see here. It's got their skins 102, 104, 106, and 108, and then there's, I'm not sure at all, with increased, decreased. Interesting. All right, so let's try E3. Let me clear off this makeup. Clear, clear. Oh, it's very pretty. It's very Asian skin. Oh, okay. The E1 through the E5, then the NE are eyebrows. I'm guessing NE stands for no eyebrows. And there's an increase and a decrease. So the decrease set is a little more high arched, I believe. That's what it's looking like. And then the increased are looking more lower set eyebrows, maybe. Or I could be wrong. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Now I'm seeing it. I wasn't seeing it earlier. It's the eyelid. So you can do like a monolid or a creased lid. You see there. Let me zoom in. So here's the creased, and then this is without the crease. And then it also gives us a makeup kit. Which includes some lipsticks, some light and dark, and then eyeliner as well as eyelashes. Let's take a look at these eyelashes. Those are pretty. And they're only on the top row, it looks like. And then these cover both the top and the bottom. Yeah, very pretty. Some eyeliner. And then lipstick. It's that baby doll, like dolly kind of lipstick style. Those are the lights. And then also here's the darks. And then also they gave us eyes. And I believe these are appliers for the Lelutka eyes that came with the recently updated head. So yeah, they are. So you can apply these eyes, and it looks like it's going to apply to both eyes. Yeah, you can't select one or the other. It looks like they're pretty colors though. All right. So that was Mudskin. So let me just go ahead and switch back to my and also switch my eyes back to Skin, Luca, pliers, and it was, I think it was the last powder pack had the Izzy, yeah, I was using the Storm eyes. There we go, back to normal. Alright, so that was Mudskin. Next up is Slat Girl. And it looks like she gave us eyes as well. And then also a eyeshadow. So she gave us actual mesh eyes to use, or we can use an applier that will apply to the Lelutka eyes. So let's use that. And it looks like you can switch between doing left and right, which is awesome because I like the heterochromia for my eyes. So let's take a look here. Ooh, these are really cool looking eyes. Kind of freaky though too. It looks very anime inspired kind of looking eyes to me, with the way I have the eyeliner and the eyeshadow with these eyes. It's kind of cool looking. And this is the, what was it called again? I'm sorry. Veritas shadow for Slat Girl. So let's take a look here. Oh, this is pretty. Just really just focuses right there on the eyelid itself. It's gorgeous. Alright, so that was Slat Girl. Next up is Studio Exposure, their Barbie doll set. I'm a huge fan of Studio Exposure. Makeup's amazing, so I'm really excited about this. And also a lot of pinks in this set. So we've got, oh, I love that eyeshadow. So we've got like a matte pink lip, and then this like kind of like gloss on top of the top lid, and then it's kind of blended out to this pink. And then the second row is a more glossy light pink lipstick and some really pretty pink eyeshadow. And then the middle row, some dramatic eyeshadow, I love that. And then kind of a pink lip there. It's got a little bit of gloss to it. And then the next row, it's kind of a pink wing liner, and then a really glossy pink lip. I love that lip. And then the last one, some sparkles and some dramatic eyeshadow, and then a light pink with a little bit of gloss to it. It's very nice. So that was the Barbie doll makeup from Studio Exposure. Very pretty. Next up is YS and YS, which is your shape in your body. And she's given us some skin tones. She's given us tone 0, 2, 3, and 4 for the skin called Maddie, as well as body appliers. Awesome. So let's try tone 2. Let me take off this makeup. Ooh, this is really pretty. It's got a bit of sparkle to the skin as well. So the top row is skin base with different eyebrow colors. The bottom one is blush, moles, and freckles tattoo layer. So let's try. Such as the blush. And then the second one over is, looks like a more stronger blush, like more for like contouring along the cheek line. And then the third one is, looks like some beauty marks. The fourth one, some more freckles and beauty marks. And the last one, oh, a lot of freckles. And then the bottom row is some lipsticks. So red, a nice plum color, a pink, it's a nice, I guess maybe mauve, would you call that color? I could be wrong. Or nude, maybe. Very pretty skin color. I like that a lot. So I'm kind of torn between using this one or the Glamour Fair skin for my photo later on. So let's just go ahead and switch back to Glamour Fair for now. The lipstick looks great with this head too, with the skin. I'm kind of digging these dark eyes. Next up is Zipska, and Zipska always like gives us so much when they do a powder pack. They give the specific skin, the specific head that they are featuring, as well as an omega player. So in a sense, you can use these same makeups on your Cat Y head and vice versa with a Lelutka head. So they gave us, the first thing is Alia blush for Lelutka. And this goes on the tattoo layer. Very pretty. And then you can also change the intensity of the blush by playing with the slider here at the bottom of the blend. It's pretty faint though, so I don't really need to adjust it that much. And next up is Lavi makeup for Lelutka. And this is very pretty. I love her airbrush stuff. I feel like this would work really well with that, the mud skin. It's very oriental. Very pretty. So that was the Lavi eye makeup. Next up is Sarah lip color. You know I go for the red every time. Ooh, that's a really bold lip. So that was the Sarah lips, and then, oh my god, there's two more. This is Sylvie eye makeup. Let's try this blue. Oh, I love that. Little sparkles. It's more of an undershadow. So that was the Sylvie eye makeup, and then next up is, the last one is the Tori eye makeup. This is more over the top of the eye, like an eyeshadow, traditional eyeshadow. All right, this pink, and let's try this. Oh, that's gorgeous. And that was the Tori eyeshadow from Zipska. So that was all from this edition of Powder Pack for Lelutka. If any of this interests you and you're interested in purchasing this, you can get this now on Marketplace or at the Emerald store for 30,000 lindens, which is double the price of what you would get if you pre-ordered it. I always think it's beneficial. It's a better deal to purchase it the pre-order rather than waiting and purchasing the whole pack. I've always found something from each pack that I've enjoyed. So that is Powder Pack for Lelutka for June edition. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe, and until next time, see you then.